This video is about expansion. The Hydra controller has 6 ports on it, and you're going to run out of ports. And when you do, you have 2 ways to expand. You can expand via USB, or you can expand via Wi-Fi. This is a USB cable, of course. We would then plug this into this port. We would then plug it into the USB hub. That will give us 6 extra ports. You can do this twice. There are 2 holes here besides the Wi-Fi hole. And we have a 7-port expander where you can plug this in and then multiply by 7. So you can see that that can get quite a bit. You can get literally hundreds, but you are limited to the length of a USB cable, which might be about 10 feet. If you're going to get beyond that, if you're going to have it's going to go by your doors or go through areas that you don't want to cord, then you go to the Wi-Fi. Now, Wi-Fi communicates as it's spaced over Wi-Fi instead of USB. They're a little bit more expensive. They need their own power supply, so you have to plug them in. Otherwise, they don't work. These do not need a power supply. They get their power from the USB cable. But these are set up. There's a separate video for USB hub or Wi-Fi hub expansion setup. And you set this up on your network, and then when you power it up, you're going to set it up using an Ethernet cable. And when you set it up, you'll have 6 more ports at a further away location. This is great when you have, say, one in your living room or one in your office, and you've got the rest of your tanks in your basement. And you'd put your main system, the main Hydra system down there, but you'd like to expand. Now, these aren't that much more expensive than the USB, but they are some, and since we're talking about multi-tank syndrome, you're likely to have many tanks. So we recommend that you use these where USB cables would be a trip hazard, or it's across a room, or your tanks, instead of having them all together in a single room, you might have them scattered. You might have a tank, and then 6 feet later, you have another tank, and 6 feet later, you have another tank. And if you do that, then the Wi-Fi is the perfect way to go.